Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday.
Hello.
The weekend has begun. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Finish It Friday or um, Chat and Craft or Craft and Chat Friday because sometimes, I'm kind of trying to finish stuff, but you never know where we're going to go with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Ori. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Organizing your desk. That is productive. I'm proud of you. What are you up to?
Lisa says, "What are we doing tonight?"
Let's see, what are we doing tonight? Well, I was going to do something else. I was actually playing with, you guys want to see what I was playing with? Hang on. Let me see if you can see it on screen. And I almost didn't come live because I don't know. My tummy has been kind of Um but and I think that's triggering headaches, but I was having too much fun. Look at look look at what I was playing with because the class is upcoming. So I
Kim's here.
started, hey Cam, I started to do my some
I was
stuff.
confused because the date is wrong.
Is it
Kim
wrong?
said,
I wouldn't doubt it. I told you I'm not feeling great, so hang on. Oh, and I left the yeah, hang on. Cheese, Louise, and crackers. I'm telling you. Can you tell when I'm not in the zone? Yeah, big time, right? Let me change that and let me get rid of that little heart live reaction button thing. All right, it should be good now. I hope. Oh, thanks for joining me. Are you in for the ride? Because it's going to be a ride. It might be bumpy, I'm not going to lie. All right, let me make sure I'm
"You're
on live chat. Okay, so now it
try
should be
that."
right, right? Fingers crossed. Let me know if it's not.
Yep. Ori says, "Yep."
Okay, so anyway, yeah, I almost didn't come live because I was like, I just want to keep playing. I don't, you know, but obviously I can't work on those yet, not live with you guys because we're going to be having the class. So I'm not giving,
Mm-hmm.
any of the goodies, excitement away, but I am super excited. Those are so fun. I'm just saying it's an addiction. But I figured we'd do something kind of similar because as we were cleaning the studio today, hi Mitzi, so good to have you. Yes, this is live. Um
Mm-hmm.
so you did? Yay, I know, right? And you've got all 9 colors too, so did Kim. So you guys will get to play along with all the colors. Um, so as
Hi,
I was
Mitzi.
as I was saying, we were cleaning the studio, and I told Madison, I said, "Look, we've got to do some major cleaning because you know we've had quite a bit of a mess in here. Trying to get back
It's my
into
first time, Mitzi says.
well, welcome. Remember the hand? We're so happy to have you here. Um, so anyway, long story short, I found this. I told Madison to finally clean up a lot of her desk because she's got so many projects going. Again, finish it Friday, right? We start a project, we don't finish it. So I told Madison, I said, clean up. And she had this really pretty mini canvas on her desk that she had started to decoupage a napkin on.
Mm-hmm.
And I love, see, like I don't know what stencil or what she used for the texture, but I'm loving all the yummy texture she's got going on here. It's like a floral one, I think. Anywho, and I said to her, well, finish it, right? Finish it. It doesn't need to just sit there. And she was like, I'm done with it. And I said, well, it's not finished. I mean, look, and what else are you going to do? She goes, I just don't want to do it anymore. So she lost her mojo. And I said, well, obviously it's super pretty. I'm not going to throw it away and just, not use it. So I said, okay, I'll take it. And she said, by all means, go for it. Hey, Kateri. So I said, okay,
Hello.
I will take over. So I decided that since I had
Wendy.
done, hey, Wendy, since I had done that, the free digital, I had used, yes, honey.
Um, Kim says I should be getting mine tomorrow.
Oh, her package. Woohoo. Yes. And you have all your colors coming too. So, and there's still time for the class. I mean, you know, if somebody doesn't have it, it's not, there's no sweat, but everyone has their kits now. That's it. All the last, because we were waiting on the last 3 new colors, which are this one, this one. I'm missing one. What am I missing? What was the other new one? It was Calypso Teal, Pure Sunshine, and Fiery Sunset. So these were the last 3 colors that she just released. So that's where we were waiting on.
Kelly says hi.
Hey, Kelly, to be able to send out everything. So yeah, so they're all in now. I have all 9 colors and everybody has their colors. So anywho, so I'm going to finish this up for Madison since she's not going to finish it up. But as I was saying, when I did the free digital, the green and blue digital, if you remember, I told you guys that what I had done was I actually colored that image. I just sketched it with pencil and I colored the entire image. Well, not that there was a lot to color, but what little there was to color, I did it with the Distress embossing glazes. And I really like that. I almost did the wax, the faux encaustic wax on this, but we've done that already. And it's not to say that I might not still do a layer of encaustic. I'll be honest with you, because I love the way that looks on canvases. It just makes it look like a professional painting. But I figured we can do some coloring with our, I just realized those. Yes,
Lindy and Sean Designs are here.
Hey, Lindy. Hey, Sean. Sorry, I almost missed you. Good eye, Madison. Sorry, it's giving you glare. I don't have a whole lot of colors, which shame on me, right? Oh, this is one of the new ones, and so is this. That's why they weren't even put away. That's the sticky embossing powder, and this one is the that aged silver. Ooh, very vintage, but not the look I'm going for. So I don't have a lot of colors, so I need to, oh, that's open. Look at that.
Wow.
I need to order some more and, you know, continue to build our stash. So I have, you know, more colors coming my way. So I can continue to add, because I don't even have a green. Do you guys see? Look at the table. It's so weird. Like for some reason, I mean, you could tell what colors. Oh, it's because it's not really, wow. The cap is just not playing right. What is the matter with you?
That teal looks kind of green.
Wow, that was weird. Hang on, let me get a wipe. So if you notice, what do you notice? You notice that I have a lot of browns, right? A lot of those neutral tones. Look how many. I have, oh, here's another neutral. This is a brown. Look how many. Half of my supplies, my personal supplies, are neutrals. And then all I have is like one blue, one teal, one purple, one patina, which of course I got to have patina, and a yellow. That's it. I have no red, no greens, no pinks. Hello, I love pink. So definitely realize there's a deficiency in this area in our crafting supplies.
Yeah.
Not for the store, because you guys know in the store we have like, you know, tons of colors. But personally speaking, we just for some reason have not. So, but it'll work. I think it'll work. What I want to do is, you're cleaning sparkly embossing powders. I feel your pain. What I want to do is see if I can use them to color this. This will work because that's blue. It just so happens that I have that. I do have plenty of, you know, browns and stuff. I don't have a green for the leaves. Maybe we can get away with some of that. There's a little bit of like purple there. Maybe Villainous Potion or blue. I wish I had some green. Anywho, we'll try. We'll see. I want to color this using embossing. So glazes. So that's going to be my finish it. Hey, Nadine.
Hello.
My finish it Friday, which is going to be basically finishing up Madison's canvas, little canvas. And I like to know what you guys are working on. So do let me know. Are you guys just working on something, or are we just hanging? What's going on? Yeah, I guess I would have loved to have, have some, because like when I did the eyeball, Madison, do you know? Oh, you wouldn't know.
Mm-mm.
But you guys remember when I showed you the in that video the eyeball? I did the yellows and the browns and some of the pistachio, and I gave it like fluctuations in color, but I don't have those other colors, and I could have ran really quick to the warehouse, but I didn't. So there's that, because I wasn't sure if I was going to even go live. I'm going to use my embossing pencil, and we're going to just get started somewhere and see. We'll test it on a few petals and see if we like it. Because if we don't like it, we can just switch to the original plan, which was to do the whatchamacallits. Yeah, that's so nice, the whatchamacallits, Maddie. What do you call them? The encaustic, the faux wax. I'm like, what do you call it? I don't know. Don't you guys know you're supposed to read my mind and answer my questions? Come on. Come on now.
What are you guys working on?
All right, I need a scratch piece of paper. Do I have a scratch piece of paper? I do now. And I'm wondering.
Can you guys believe it's almost the weekend?
Let's take a look. And that's the advantage of the pencil, that you can get in there in little detail. See the petals? I can do individual petals. And of course, if I had different blues, I can do highlights, lowlights. But let's take a look. And this is going to take a second because I'm using my heated tool. Of course, I could use my heat gun and be done in 2 seconds, but we'll see. Yes.
Maybe I got 3 projects to work on. So I keep getting the headache when I try to work on them.
Oh, that's been me for the last 48 hours, 24 hours. Oh, that's so pretty.
Kateri says I'm working with grit paste and inks on a slide folder.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be awesome. Awesome possum.
Lindy says I'm die cutting numbers.
Oh geez, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna make them look like metal, or what are you planning to do with the numbers? Or do you just want to have like a stash of them? I wish I could create highlights and lowlights.
I think the headache thing is virus.
It's either that or it's weather related, Kateri, is what I'm thinking, because you had a headache, I have a headache, Nadine has a headache. I think it might be sinus too. I don't know about where you guys are at, but it has been so weird here. She's working on her ice cream. I love it. You go, girl. So the cool thing about the glazes, for those of you who are not familiar with embossing glazes, and what is the difference between an embossing powder and an embossing glaze. So I have tons of embossing powders that I have like 50, 70, 100 different colors. They are solid. Well, most of them are, unless they're clear or sheer, they'll tell you. But embossing glazes allow you to still see through. See, they're just tinted see-through. So in that case, I can still see those little lines, right, on my petals. If I attempted to do this with an embossing powder, the petal would just be one solid blue. Would it still look cool? Yeah. Actually, it might look more like a painting, right? And you could always come back later on with your Posca pens and, add your little, elements on there. You can, but there's a difference. And the difference is that these are colored tinted glazes. So they are embossing, but it's a glaze. It's not going to fully cover the entire project. Now, in this pen, of course, is the same medium as an embossing powder or an embossing dauber or dabber, however you want to say it, depending on, I guess, what part of the world or what company makes them. But It is a very slow drying, of course, medium, which allows you enough time, airtime to go ahead and do your embossing and then be able to, um, you know, what's really interesting? Not to get sidetracked, here goes a squirrel moment. Typically, I have to have a brush or my anti-static pouch, and I'll run the anti-static pouch on, you know, my paper so that you don't have a whole lot of fluming, you know, or just like little bits of embossing here and there. I'm noticing something as odd as this is because this is a napkin, and you would think napkins are kind of soft. They kind of have like that fiber, like those little hairs that this stuff would be sticking. It's not sticking anywhere. I am not having to do any cleanup. Quite interesting. But as I was saying, it's the same medium. It's just in a pen. You know, I spoke too soon. I just realized I got it somewhere I shouldn't have. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm still with one, minus one leg. I'm still hopping around on one foot, people. Give me a sec. Oh.
I raised my hand.
Uh-huh.
Lindy says I did one of those pens.
You did one of the pens? One of what pens? This? You got one of those? You want one? You used one? So yeah, so it's, you know, if you're working especially on regular paper or cardstock, you want to use your anti-static pouch first. And then you do want to have like a little, you know, fine tip brush just to kind of clean up areas that you don't really want powder.
She says I need.
And you need, yeah, sure, of course. I will write it down so I don't forget. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get you one. And as you can see, all you have to do is heat, and then you'll see it kind of go from flat. Again, some of you might not have used the, have done embossing in the past. All you have to do is heat it, and then it will turn from that flat, frosted look to that almost wet look.
It's okay, Lindy.
And it's so pretty.
Fingers on this phone.
I'm telling you. Oh, you'd be shocked at the stuff that I message people. All right, Lindy needs the pen. Got it. Embossing pen. Okay. I think it comes in a set of 2, just FYI, Lindy. I think you get a black and a white, or is it 2 whites? I don't remember. But I will get you one. So again, all I'm doing is lightly touching. Yeah, the pens are neat because they allow like really fine details, right? The pads, of course, are great for larger areas and other techniques, which we're going to cover in class. And the daubers, of course, are also great for other techniques. But, where's my spoon? I should get that other spoon. But yeah, the pens are great. Even if you want to write, you know, if you want to just write an actual word, like name. Love or a name, yeah, you can do that.
That's cool. That's funny.
Did you seal this with Spectrum Art glue? Is that what happened? I'm shocked that nothing is sticking to the napkin. Like really shocked. Oh, again, let me show you. I'm sorry. See how that looks right here where I put the embossing powder looks very flat, sandy-like.
Better like that.
And then, I put it all around that outer edge so you can see the difference between it looking wet and it looking, so this area right here has nothing.
What?
That's the original napkin.
Hold on, Mindy.
This has been embossed. This right here on the outer petals are kind of like sandy looking. That's where I'm going to be heat setting now. So you see all 3 stages: without, heat embossed, and in the process to be heat embossed. Okay, so if you want to know when it's set, you will actually watch it go from that matte, sandy, gravelly look to that wet look. Yes, princess. Oh, the dilutions, diamond. rocks and dust class. We're going to be covering a lot of techniques for the dust and the rocks, which will translate also into other embossing. And I know you're probably going to ask me the date next, right? I don't know. All right, so there we go. Now that looks wet, which is not. Once it dries, it is beautiful, but it's got that tint, right? Which is so pretty because it makes that color even more vibrant. Look at that. So it's adding to it. Just a touch, just a kiss, not a whole lot. Okay, so then let me do just a few dots in the center. I'm trying to think if I want to go with, you know what? I might want to mix some speckled egg and see what happens. Because it's kind of a blue.
What does AH stand for?
It says, yes. Coming up, Nadine. At sometime, I don't know. What? Does anybody remember when the class is? Okay. So I'm going to reuse that same paper. And as you can see, you use so little. Everything just goes right back in the jar. So I have had, I've had glazes for a year now or 2 years. And the embossing powders we've had for years. And some of it we even bought when we first started crafting. We bought at a yard sale, a lady who was destashing all her stuff.
We did.
And I bought a whole shoebox of embossing powders, and I still have them. So I don't know how long she had them for, and then I inherited them from her. And yeah, and they'll last you forever. And I've used them in a ton of projects. They just last forever because you use so very little. Although you're pouring you could pour the whole jar out, but by the time that you tap, you're using so very little. So let's try a different color there in the center and see if we can give it some highlights and low lights. I put speckled egg. Yeah. Change it up. Let's see what happens. And the other thing is that not only do they not go bad, but you can always add on to it. So say, for example, once I look at this and I'm like, oh, actually, that was really close to the original color. Wow, you can barely see it. Look in the center. And it does kind of give it a little bit of a different, it's hard to see on camera, but it is a different hue. So it kind of looks really neat. But if I'm like, you know what, I need more, or I miss some areas, I can just go back in and add more. So you can keep layering up. And you can even add another color. You might want to come in, let's say I want to add some gold little flecks in here. I can come in with some gold, right? So you can do all kinds of playing with your embossing. Yeah, absolutely. Glazes and powders, embossing are super fun. And now you know that you can use them to even color and add a super resilient finish because, oh yeah, that looks good. Now that I did a second layer, do you see how much darker it looks in the center? Oh, I hope you can. It's cool because now it's got the highlights on the outside and then in the center, it's kind of got a more muted color. I like it. Oh, I just wish I had more colors. Okay, what are we going to do for that tail? Because all I have is Villainous Potion, and that's more like a lavender. Let's go for it. What do you think?
What do you want to do for the tail?
I don't know. Let's do Villainous Potion.
Yeah, that.
It's the only purple I've got, so it's going to have to be. But this is now video evidence that we need more colors, Madison, right? Let's try it. Let's just add a little bit of purple in those areas. And this is a really deep purple, dark purple. But since it's a glaze, we might be able to get away with it. Let's see.
Hurry.
Ooh, look how dark that is. You see that? but it's the only purple I got. So let's go.
But
Let's do this.
I've been doing other people.
Yes. Let's see what gives.
Hi, Belinda.
Hi, Belinda. Oh, there we go. We've got some purple. It really deepened that lavender.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool, though. I'm not hating it. Okay, now, green. Folks, what are we going to do with green? I think we're going to have to, well, we'll leave the green for last because I have, Madison, what are the odds that you could go and look for some greens in the store? Could you? Would you?
Where are the moms? I don't know where they are.
Go ask your dad. That's a great question. Well, we do have yellow, and I see some yellow here. So let's do some highlights with yellow here and there. And this is kind of what I did with the eyeball. You see the highlights on the yellow here and here. So I'm just going to do like little touches. Let's start
thank
here.
You, Belinda. She says, beautiful project, Maddie.
Oh, thank you, Belinda. It's a fun project. It's coloring. And you know, it's not like I'm having to come up with a color scheme, honestly. All I'm doing is using the color scheme that's already on here. And again, of course, if I had more colors, well, it would have been a lot easier. Yeah. It would have been a lot better, but
what is your
for trying it, not bad. See? So now we've got some yellow there. See it? So let's heat set it.
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Let's heat set it and you'll see what it looks like.
I can check. What's your weather for today?
What's the weather like? What is your weather like, says Madison. I heard that some folks in New England even lost power because they had huge storms. Oh, I heard about the earthquake in New York. Bernie was just telling me. What is happening? Okay, so let's look at those yellow highlights. See them? Because it's a tint, it's not covering the napkin underneath. It's just giving it a little bit of, glaze.
Oh, here in tea. I don't know what that is.
Yes, what is your weather like? I see some yellow here. So let's do that. Just lightly and some over here. All right, and then we'll do the rest. Tap, tap, tap.
You guys.
So this is something that you could just, it's very relaxing. This is a technique where, again, you're not having to worry so much about coming up with the colors because it's just a tint and you're just following whatever was already on your napkin or maybe on your paper. It might be something you printed, an image, or something you drew. Because you can draw your own flowers, right? And then, oh, see how pretty. Look at the yellow. Can you see that? Yes.
Belinda says, sorry, hit the enter too soon. But it's sunny, beautiful, and it's 84 here in Texas.
Ah.
That's nice.
Very nice. Glad somebody's having good weather. Again, I'm going to do some little highlights there on the belly. Because he has like little bits of yellow. Do you see it? So I just kind of use my pen to just kind of touch up.
Yeah. It is a global warning. The world is trying to reset itself. 75 years for 37 this morning.
Whoa, that is like a 40-degree difference. That is crazy. That is a big change, 40 degrees. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening. Very pretty. Look at that little chest now with the little yellow gloss. Okay. Oh, you know what? We didn't do under his eye in the blue. See, he's got some blue right there. We can do that. All right, where else? Well, we have yellow out. I see some highlights here. So let's hit him up.
And it's 55 here in Virginia, when he says.
Cloudy and 55?
Yeah.
That's not bad. 55 is nice. It's not horrible. It's doable,
At least it's not hot for 55.
Well, and they're not freezing either. You can...
Linda, we're getting ready for a big
Again, highlights there on those leaves. You see the
Monday
yellow?
since we are in the center. And a lot of visitors into town because
Oh, yeah, you're going to go watch it? Cool. Did you get glasses? Since Tuesday? Wow. I know, Lisa. I know. Oh, you're playing with yours already? Oh, nice. There's the highlights in yellow on those leaves. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of highlights
Sorry, Manny,
here.
couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting I'm using the heat gun and I'm like doing it in front of the camera because I want to stay in frame. I'm sorry. Let me
Okay. Sorry. I'll get it in a minute.
I was saying that did you get your glasses? I know everybody's getting those eclipse glasses, you know, or making their own, I guess, so they can watch the eclipse. Okay, I'm going to heat dry again. I move it away this time from the microphone. Is this, can you still hear it? Is it loud?
Got mine, Terry says.
You got your glasses? Cool. Right, there's the highlights on
we have
those
travelers
bottom leaves.
coming in eclipse on Monday, Lindy says.
We have travelers coming in on eclipse Monday. Really? So there's actual like people traveling? Wow. That's serious. I like that. I think I'm going to do that in gold though. Isn't that pretty? I was going to do yellow because I see yellow, but I think I'm going to go golden or something on there.
Lynn says we have a mother and her two sons from Wales.
Wales as in W-A-L-E-S as in the country? Oh, how cool. I love Wales.
Wendy says I have mine, but at the last one.
I so want to go to Wales so bad. It's on my bucket list. I've been saying I want to go to Wales my whole life.
We have new eclipse glasses. And Reed, we are not going to take photos with the phone because it's dangerous lens too.
Oh, it can? On the phone? I didn't know that. It can damage the lens.
They're here for the eclipse.
Whoa, that is so cool. Tell them to take me with them. I will travel.
We have like extra million visitors coming here since we are in heart of it. I don't know. Oh,
in the heart of it. Oh yeah, I'm sure you are. It's going to be all kinds of camera crews and yada yada yada.
Kateri says we need the colors.
We need what colors?
You're showing, I guess.
Where are you seeing all this? I kid you not. I'm on live, right? Yes. I don't know what I'm seeing.
Right there.
Got mine. No, I can't. No, can't hear it. Oh, okay, cool. No, I don't see it. You can put your glasses over the lens on the phone. Oh, I didn't even know it would damage the phone. I'm glad you guys mentioned something because I wouldn't have known.
Linda, I'm in it.
All right, what else do we want to color in here? Again, I don't have green. I need green. I do desperately. I need a bunch of shades of green. And I guess I can come back and finish it next week. But what else? Oh, we were going to do the little blue under his eye, right? Just a little touch of blue.
That's cool.
And here on his, see how nice it is to have a pen?
Okay, she wrote it again for you.
Maddie, you asked Madison to go ask Dad where the... I know, I did, and she hasn't moved. That's because she wants to read chat. I get it. I get it. It's okay. I can finish it later. This is not, it's not a crisis. It's all good. We can always come back and finish it after the fact. All right, so I did some on his little eye and right there at the top of his head where it's got some blue. Let's see how that looks. It might look like I gave him a black eye. Let's see. It shouldn't. This is just a tint. It's okay, honey. You can finish it later. It's not a big deal. I know you love reading, Chad. And I'd rather you enjoy that than getting me some embossing powder so I can get that later. Oh, very nice. Yes.
That's pretty.
Very nice. Just a little touch.
Huh?
Actually, I think that she could have used just a little bit more. But that's okay.
Lindy, take me to Wales, please.
I know, right? Take us with.
I'll travel.
I want to go to Wales. You know what we should do? We should color the flowers. Ooh. Oh, I don't have pink.
No, you don't.
I don't have pink. I don't have red. I don't have nothing. I have browns. That's what I have. Isn't this sad? We can come back and finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, what we can do is do the brown for sure, because we've got brown. So we've got, what do we have? Antique linen, too light. We've got, oh, we do have this red. What is this? Oh, no, that's fire brick red. That is way too,
yeah.
I think that would be way too strong. We've got, oh, tattered rose. Maybe we can do some of these flowers on the back in rose. What do you think? Tattered rose? You know what? Let's test it on a piece of paper because that looks brown to me, but it's supposed to be like that, almost like a tea pink, right? Let's see. I haven't even opened it. Okay.
There's a new movie coming out.
There's a new movie? Oh, the Harry Potter movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a hoax or is it for real? Is there really a new movie?
I know there's a.
They put so many fake stuff that I don't even know what to believe anymore. Let's he said that and see what happens. See if we like it.
I definitely know it's all the musical.
Yeah.
Not the same as the musical.
Okay, so it's beautiful. Wow, look at that color.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's rose enough. I think it's beautiful, but I'm thinking I want something a little bit more pink, not like kitsch flamingo, like what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. We've got rusty hinge, too red. We've got walnut stain, that could work. Or we've got vintage photo for the branch. So what do you guys think we should use for the branch?
Last story, something about the child. Did not read the thing.
I don't think there is a book. Yeah, like worn lipstick, right, Lindy?
Harry Potter TV series targets.
There's going to be a series? Premiere. That would be amazing. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Okay, so we got to color this
nice
branch. Okay, we're going to do the little branch. And the question is, what color should we do the branch? You know what? Let's swatch them. Let's find out. Let's see. So we're going to do walnut stain, which is the darker one. And then we're going to do vintage photo next to it. All right,
on
let's
max.
do.
When he says on the max.
Cool. I did not know that.
Movie popcorn is the best. But sometimes I get full of the popcorn. I take it home and eat it later.
Everybody does that. Where's my other scratch piece of paper? Here it is. Because now I've made a new color.
But the diamond rocks look like water or gloss.
I know, right? Wait till we play with them, Lisa. Don't start going crazy. Don't cheat. Just hold it. I think it's next weekend. Is it next weekend? It's not this weekend. I think it's next. Wait. We're going to play together. Okay, so here we go. So we've got walnut and vintage photo.
Oh, Lisa says too late.
Lisa, bad girl. Which one should we do the branch on? I'm thinking walnut, right? I think the vintage photo is too light. But again, remember, no, we should do the vintage photo. And I'll tell you why. Because it'll be translucent, so we can still see that black behind it. She did cheat. She's a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Then he says walnut.
And I actually created my own color just now.
What colors did you get, Lisa? Christina says.
Lisa got all of them. Mm-hmm. Look, we created our own color.
Yeah, Wendy says, I don't blame you, Lisa. Go play.
No, no. Wait for me.
Lisa
Wait
says,
for
I
me.
used them on my blue and green challenge. Lisa says.
Ah. Oh my gosh. Now I got to have that die. After Lisa showed hers, I was like, okay, I need that die.
Mm-hmm.
See? I even get
Yeah.
I get influence, not influence, what's the word?
Sneak peek.
Like inspired by you guys. Even from the stuff we have in our own store. Because I can't have everything. I'd like to. Lord knows. We all would.
A story.
But here, I'm going to use the color we just made because we made it.
Yes, I love the die. I only was able to watch half on their YouTube. It's awesome, Melinda says.
So Lisa got this die, and I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a patchwork die, if that makes any sense. There are pictures in the Facebook group, by the way. So she had gotten this from our store a while back and broke it out yesterday and played with just like the most random pieces of paper because it was part of Madison's challenge. So they're not like, a specific line or anything. And honestly, sometimes that's a challenge is, you've got all these papers. What are you going to do with them, right? And she took them and she made, hang on, I think I see some. She took them and she used this piecing die. It like pieces different puzzle pieces, yeah. And oh my gosh, it looks so stinking cool.
They did, Christina. They turned out beautiful.
And those were just random pieces of paper. I cannot even imagine. But it made me think, it got me thinking, wait a minute, what if you did, something like that with your scraps? Because you know how we all have those like little bits from each paper line and, you don't know what to do with them. And what if you just did all kinds of mix and matching?
The guy took the photo. It would look awesome.
What? Use that die and die cut up the photo and reassess. That would look really cool. Yes. Yep.
Hi, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
This is going back tomorrow afternoon. Mom is settled to a nursing home now.
Oh, yay. Yay, my friend. I'm glad. I bet you're like tired and ready to go home. And I'm glad to hear that Mom is doing well. That is most important. So we've got that darker brown. Now I'm going to come in. Again, this is going to be dark no matter what because the base is almost black, right? So let's come in with some vintage. Yeah, we've missed Angel like crazy. So I'm glad that she's here and that she's heading home because I always say it. There's no place like home. I sound like Dorothy. There's no place like home.
Yes, we are beat.
I'm sure. Yeah, that stuff knocks the wind out of you. Shall we lighten it up? Let's see. Let's see. Let's add some. We have some low lights. Let's add some highlights and see what happens.
When I go to movie theaters, I always fall asleep.
You do?
Because I'm watching the movie.
Madison is like her father. We go to the movie theater and they fall asleep. Oh my gosh. I'm always like, really? I end up watching the movie by myself or Michael with me. If Michael's with me, then I have a partner. But these two will clonk out
on the chair.
So we end up paying all that money for them to fall asleep. Now you know why I don't go to the movie theaters anymore.
It's just.
I know it's soothing, right? I think it's because it's relaxing. Plus, it's nice and cold, So they always bring their fluffy sweaters and then they snuggle. And then, and then that's it. They're out. So if I ever want to put my husband and daughter to bed, I just have to take him to the movies. Wait.
She would not eat mellow for 5 days. She would be put in hospice house. As soon as she would settle in her bed, she asked her aide for a sandwich.
Is she eating now though? I tell you, those Ensure shakes, they work. I've given them to Madison, and we used to give them to my dad when he refused to eat. And they're yummy too, by the way.
They're different flavors.
Yeah, they don't taste bad.
Like
Now, I don't know how much, I don't know anything about the nutrients. They're supposed to be good for you because that's what the nursing home or hospice or whatever the hospital gave us for him. But so I'm assuming it's got to be good stuff. But
Nettie says,
that's a good color mix. Look at that.
I should try to chat. Nettie says.
Good color mix.
Says,
I mixed the oh, hey Nettie.
She said I should try to chat.
Chat away, Nettie. I'm sorry. Poor Nettie. Last time she was like, okay then, bye. Oh, Nettie. So this one was a good call. I used something a little lighter because the branch was almost black, like an deep olive black. And by adding a little bit of that lighter, what is it?
No, I'll watch. And he said,
yeah, you did. I know you messaged me. She's like, okay, I'll just watch. I was like, sorry, Nettie. That silly troll. See what he made me do? Mm-hmm. Okay.
They have, at the insurance, I know they have strawberry.
Yeah, it really worked out, Belinda. Because it's translucent. It gave it enough of, some tint, but not, it's still dark underneath, no matter what. But it did give it a little bit of highlight, which is cool. Okay. So now our branch looks good. Our flower looks good. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to, well, you know what? I'm impatient. What do you guys say if we use clear?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I say we go for it.
They have strawberry and Shirley.
That way we can finish it. Because it is Finish It Friday. Madison, can I have the Posca pens, the metallics?
The ones in the black tub?
The ones, yeah. But I need the skinny ones. Please, I just need metallic.
Acrylic paint pens, metallic.
Sure, I'll take those. That's fine. I don't care what brand they are.
They're acrylic paint pens.
Sure, that'll work. I just need a thin one.
I would have been on it sooner, but I couldn't find the calendar again.
Oh, you mean here? This is every Friday. Every Friday at 6:00. So you can count on that. Just like you can count on the Saturday sales every Saturday at 4:00. I might go earlier for the sale, but yeah, I'm always Fridays and Saturdays. We're always here. I shouldn't say always because you never know, You never know.
Something might pop up or something.
Well, anybody can get sick. Gotta prime it and pump it. There we go. So it's moving now. But yes, if you go to the Facebook group, at the top of the Facebook group, you should have all the stuff pinned. So, and I know some folks have mentioned that they're not getting the, hang on. Sometimes they don't get the pins at the top, and that's fine. See, so you should be able to just at the very top of the group, here you go. So Spectrum Art Creation Friends, at the very top, it should have a feature area that you can just kind of, look at the pin stuff, and the calendar should have been up here somewhere. Oh, well, maybe you're right. Did I go past the calendar?
Maybe.
Huh.
Isn't it?
No, she's right.
Feature selection.
But where's the calendar up here?
Section. Sorry.
It's not here. What on earth? Did I not pin it? All right. And if you can't find it there, up here at the top, there's these tabs, reels, chat, about, your blah, 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 blah. If you go to featured, then it gives you the full featured posts. But I don't see the calendar.
Linda says, yes, I looked in features and found lots of things, but no calendar.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't pin it. Well, look at that. Thank you, Belinda. Let's find it. So if we go to the group, we should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the die. This is Lisa posted in the group. See how it does? Check this out. What she did. See how it does like stitches? Like panels, like stitch panels. So then you just cut. Oh my God, I love that one. I absolutely love that one. It's so boho. But you see, it cuts like little pieces
It's
that
okay,
you piece
Melinda.
together. No, I'm glad she mentioned
I
it
wasn't
because
featured. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not losing my
no,
mind.
you're not losing it. I didn't pin it for some reason, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm on Central Time, so I have to remember an hour earlier here too.
Yes. Yep, I have to adjust the time zone. Oh, there it is. April.
Lindy says, "Do you still have that die?"
Yeah, there were 4 left. How many? I don't remember. Pin to feature. Okay, I hadn't pinned it. My bad. Let's try it again.
Thank you, Belinda. She said, "I did watch your technique video. It was amazing, Maddie."
Which one? Oh, the napkin one. Is that the one? Well, it should have been up here now.
Maybe,
Come on.
yeah.
Let's refresh. Oh, there it is. Haha, now it's in the feature. There's the calendar. Yeah. Thank you. So glad you mentioned it. I had no idea it wasn't pinned.
Belinda says, "Thank you."
Thank you.
Yes, it seems.
So Posca pens have a ball inside of them, as you can hear, that you need to shake, shake, shake to get your paint mixed. And then the first time you're going to use them, you need to prime them, okay? So you'll need to pump them until that paint starts to come out. And sometimes it takes a little bit, okay? And all I'm going to do here, first of all, I need my other glasses because these glasses I can't see out of anymore. I need new glasses. That's what I need. Wow, what a difference a good pair of glasses makes. And all I'm doing is kind of just retracing the napkin itself just to add a little bit of gold.
Here's a good question. Hi, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
My Florida friend, right?
That's right.
I would like one of those dies, please, Lindy says.
Sure, you got it. Let me write it down. Because I don't remember if Lisa remembers or Kim remembers. I know Kim got one, but I don't remember how many I said I had originally in house. All right, cool. So now we've got some gold bling going up there. Kind of hard to see, but it is gold blingy and grungy, so it looks even better. Where else could we do to this?
Cat says Sunny Bunnies.
Oh, let me write the Lindy die before I forget.
Okay. I think you had 3, Lisa says.
Okay, so then that leaves 2. Perfect. No, that leaves 1. Okay, I am still thinking we need to color those flowers, guys. I really feel like we need to color them. Should we take a gamble on fired brick? I think it's going to be too red, though, don't you? Oh.
What did you do?
I'm using the gold Posca to hey, and it might work. So long as it's slow drying, it could work. And I wonder if I maybe went light on it. What do you guys think?
Here's a good question. What do you girls do? What do you girls do in bed? Do you guys craft in bed before you go to sleep, or do you guys read the Bible in bed?
Or a book?
Yeah.
Or watch TV? Journal? What do we think? Do you think that would work for those flowers? That's fire brick red. You think that'll work for that one and that one? Should we try it? Or should we just leave them black and white and not give them any color? and leave them the way they are, and then just do white over
Mhm.
the whole thing. Tell me. Tell me. Talk to me.
Color. Belinda says color.
Color them? You think, Belinda? Let's do it, right? Who's in the kitchen?
Well,
I hear somebody in the kitchen.
somebody's in the kitchen with I know.
Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Outline? Okay.
Outline 1.
Outline. Okay, let's go light. Let's go really light on this one.
Color. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. We'll go light on this one and see. You know what? If we hate it, it's a napkin, right? Big deal.
Yes.
Sometimes we're like so freaked out over stuff. I'm going to go kind of light.
Let me know if you need me to repeat the question.
And
That's pretty.
Yeah, it does look pretty, actually. Let's clean up just a little bit. I had already put away the brush.
Yes.
Here maybe. Oh, what just happened?
What I like to do in bed is that I like to draw and use my journal.
What is going on? Does this need a haircut? I think my brush needs a haircut.
It does.
I've got like one hair just sticking out, being a bother. All right, let's see. Ready? Here goes nothing.
What do you like to do in bed?
How are you, Miss Cheryl? You doing good? You're enjoying your weekend, I hope? At least the beginning of it, right?
What do you like to do in bed?
I like to sleep. I'm tired. No, I do like to watch TV at night, though. I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's soothing. And then, of course, I love to listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks are my jam. I just got... Who was talking about... Somebody was talking about a movie, and they were saying, oh, that looks pretty. What do you guys think? Should I do more? I went really light. Keep it like that, just kind of just a little color, or should we go in deeper?
I don't know.
I know this petal needs some for sure. Hang on.
Who was talking about the movie?
Somebody was talking about a Kevin Bacon movie. Don't ask me who. And they were saying how, oh, that's like, I don't actually care for Kevin Bacon, by the way. Before, I know you're all going to be like, oh, how could you say that?
Horror movie have watched again after we mentioned.
I know, how dare I, but I don't care for Kevin Bacon. I don't know why. I love Footloose and stuff, so it's not that. And it's not that his acting is bad. I just, you know how everybody used to think he was a heartthrob? I've never found him to be attractive. Never. That doesn't take away from his accomplishments as an actor.
Yes. I've been with my grandson during his spring break.
Ooh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. But somebody mentioned that he was in this movie. And it's supposed to be like the best movie he's ever made. So I went ahead and looked at the Audible for it. Oh, I like that. See that? I did some deeper areas, like on the darker.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Should we do this one too, or should we leave it?
Cheryl, what
I wish I had another color. I just need one more color for a flower.
Cheryl, what did you do with what have you been doing with your grandson on his spring break?
I would kill for one more color right now. That's all I want. Just one more color.
Why don't you add some sparkle glitter? Kason will be 15 in May, Cheryl says.
Aww. He's a teenager like Madison. That's such a fun age.
Why?
Then again, I can't even say that. I've enjoyed my kids at every age. I like every age.
Tim Holtz saying you can use colored ink to change your glaze color.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I could do yeah, right? I could. Yeah. But I just wanted to color with glazes. Like I wanted to be a canvas with a glaze kind of a project. And shame on me, but I'm not going to go in there, guys. I just, I like that though. I really, really do. A lot. A lot. So I think we definitely need to do that one, even if it's in the same color. Whatever. Right? Let's do it. So anyway, there's a movie with Kevin Bacon that's supposed to be the best movie he's ever made. And I immediately went to Audible, and it's a story, I think, about three men that were friends in high school or something. And then I guess they went, I don't know. They went their separate ways. I didn't read the whole synopsis. They went their separate ways. And then one of their kids ends up missing or something. And I guess they all come back together again. Does that sound familiar? Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Does that sound familiar to anyone? A Kevin Bacon movie along those lines? I got the book. I could just go look in Audible, but I figure I'm just asking you guys. You guys might know. I don't know why I want to say something about a river. What, Princess?
Being me as a teacher.
Uh-huh.
I like having to do it. So we'll do that. It's not fun being an adult for me right now.
I know, right?
I have to do all this adult things.
Michael tells Madison all the time, don't grow up. It's a lie. It's a scam. Stay little. That's funny. I crack up when he tells her that. Because, everybody says, I can't wait to grow up. And then you grow up and you're like, why did I say that? Why did I ever say that? What was I thinking? Yeah. Mystic River. Yeah. Yes, I think that's it.
Mystic River.
I think so. Yes. So have you guys seen the movie? Have you watched the movie? Hey, Jameen. Yes, it's Mystic River. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yes, Lindy says it's an awesome movie.
Ah, okay. So I haven't watched the movie ever, but I got the book, and the books are always so much better. So I am excited to start. Well, I shouldn't say reading. I'm excited to start listening to the book.
Janine, it could also be as a river wild.
Oh, was it? Hang on, I'll tell you. Hang on. I just got it on Audible. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Nadine says I saw that a long time ago.
Audible. It is called, where's my library?
I saw it a long time ago.
Go to my library.
Nadine says.
It's called, that's not my library. Oh. Mystic River. That's it. By Dennis Lehane. Yeah. Mystic River by Henry Lehane.
Is that a good name?
I don't know. It's 15 hours. So we shall see.
I just hope that
Okay, I might have to break out the markers. I might have to. I didn't want to. But I'm missing something on those flowers and it's going to kill me. So, sorry. I wanted it to be fully.
Sometimes she's listening to Audible at night.
Oh, yeah, it was. That's what everybody was saying in that chat, that it was amazing. And that
I'm not a big fan of Kevin for some reason.
You're not either? I don't mind his work. Like, Footloose was cool. Of course, I love that movie. And then, that's just your uncle texting me. Oh, he's in the state, but he's just traveling. He's got stuff to do. Bummer. I was kind of hoping I could see my brother. But anyway, I liked him in Footloose. Awesome movie, right? Super fun. Not like earth-shattering performance, but it was a good movie, and he was young. I liked him in X-Men. He did a really good job there. What else have I seen? Oh, The Invisible Man, he was good in. So it's not a problem with his acting, I think. I just think that everybody makes a big deal about Kevin Bacon. Like, oh, swoon. And I'm like, Okay, so this one's new. So you have to kind of pump it. See how the nib is white? You'll pump it until the color starts to come down. And you'll see it coming down the barrel. See, it starts to gain color. And then the more I press, the more color is going to come down until eventually it'll start dispensing the color you want. Which, am I loving that color? I don't know that I am. I think I might change my mind. I thought that was going to be more like a... I want it lighter. Let's try this one.
He's no Patrick Swain Roadhouse.
Oh, Patrick Swayze was quite a beautiful man. So sad, right? That is such a sad story about Patrick Swayze. It's hard to believe. Like when I saw the last pictures of him, I don't know where I saw it, but I saw the last pictures and I was just shocked. Like he looked like an 80-year-old man, you know? How can that be the same guy in Dirty Dancing? It just didn't make any sense. Or in The Outsiders, or, you know, just super sad to see how quickly he deteriorated. Goldie Hawn, yeah, Goldie Hawn was cool.
That's true.
I know, she was fun. She just acted in something recently too. It was a Christmas movie with what's her husband? Well, I don't think they're technically married. Kurt Russell. The Outsiders, wasn't that a good movie? Excellent book
It's
too.
okay, Kateri. She said, "I'm back. My sister called."
Oh, that's okay. My brother just messaged me, so there you go. We're in the same boat.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's sibling time. Oh my gosh, Overboard is pretty funny. Yes.
Have you seen the new one?
The new one's awesome. It's the reversal. Have you guys seen the new Overboard? So fun. All right, again, we're going to prime it.
Siblings are nice to have year-round.
Yes.
They spoil you sometimes.
And this is more of a... neither one of these am I liking.
Says, I love that show.
Yeah, right? Which one? The new one or the old one? Madison, none of these are working for me. Can I have the Yahoo-Hoos?
Yes, let me get up again.
Sorry, Princess. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The whole stack. I'll just take the whole thing.
The zipper pouch thing?
Yeah, because I don't know what I want. Thanks. I'm looking for some kind of a pink.
Welcome,
Nettie says, hi, Madison.
Hi.
Oh, no, that's fluorescent.
There's a post my green glue challenge piece I made in the group.
Who? Belinda? Who?
No. Lisa.
Oh. Lisa J?
Yeah.
You did?
I only seen the original one. And it's a favorite of mine.
Oh, that's good. I think I like
says.
this one. The original one, yeah, it's cool. But the new one is not bad. Give it a shot. It's not bad.
Kateri says Overboard is the old one.
Yes, the new one's also called the same thing. It's Overboard. But it's a reversal of roles. So the guy is the rich, spoiled one, right? Oh, that looks good.
Really?
Yeah, it needed that. See? It just
really
looked so weird like that. It needed color.
Yes, I just posted it, Lisa said.
Oh, okay, cool. No wonder I didn't see it. But so now it's a reversal. He's the spoiled guy. But and she's the one that's broke, right? Trying to make ends meet. And instead of having sons, she's got daughters. So it's like the reverse, right? And then oh my gosh, and he's this really funny Spanish actor. So and then there's a whole like family plot, you know, also happening, and oh my gosh, it's hysterical. It's really fun. Okay, cool. That worked. I needed that. Yes, now it looks so much prettier. Now let's cover it all in.
Go check it out, Belinda. It's really cool.
What if we do a clear...
What platform is to watch Netflix or which
You know, I think it's here on Netflix. I mean, on YouTube for free. You know, YouTube has free movies, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. YouTube has free movies. And I'm pretty sure the second Overboard is... I watched it like maybe a week ago here on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
What do you guys say we create our own color? I say we create our own color.
I used for the greeting card, but I can cut it in half.
Well, that's already mixed.
That
looks pink. That's supposed to be my clear, but I can see that I've mixed it with something because that looks pink to me.
Here's a good question.
Let's not do that. Hang on.
So in Overboard, ladies and gents, what is your favorite Which boy do you like in Overboard? Joey, Travis,
No, that's white.
or the twins?
I need clear.
What are the twins' names, Mo?
Silver pearl. Ooh. Ooh. Silver pearl.
What are the twins' names, Mo?
No, that's not.
What are the twins' names in Overboard?
I don't remember, baby. I don't remember.
I like when she go blah 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 blah.
Holographic. No, not holographic. I like it when she goes ba 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 ba.
Nanny says twins.
I have 2 of these. Why do I have 2? Anybody?
Nanny says they work together. I think so.
Because I forget that I have stuff. Just like everybody else. And then I get another one. Or I get one and then Madison gets one. And yeah. Mm-hmm.
One maybe. What is
That's
that? What
sticky.
it says?
No, they're both gloss.
And she says, I want to say hello.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello.
How are you? I'm thinking we make our own color. I'm thinking we mix some of the clear with some of the, which one's the lightest? The antique linen, and give it like a vintagey wash. What do you think? So instead of doing like a tea dye, with, water or spray, we do it in gloss and then solidify the whole thing and just encase it in gloss. What do you guys think? We just go gloss. Or should we do it just on the white? Or should we just go clear?
You remember the part where Joey
We definitely need to do one thing.
Do you remember the part in Overboard where Joey's tossing grapes at Annie?
Yes.
And then he dunks her in the water. In the bucket of water.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny movie.
Yeah. And then the silliest part, he says, I just want a bug. And he said, what did he say?
Oh, when she swallowed the bug, yeah.
Wait.
I don't remember, honey, the whole movie. Maybe we'll just do clear because I'm going to, I guess, distress the edges, and that's bringing in some brown. I think we just go clear.
Belinda says, I like the mini golf part.
Oh, I know, right? That was sweet. Yeah, I think that looks good.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Let's do this.
Yeah. Belinda says, oh, and when she's trying to cook the shack.
We can either use the pad or the dauber.
Snap.
Whichever one. Whichever one. So, we could use either the full pad or we can use the dauber. Dabber.
What's a slap? What does that mean?
I say we go this way first and see how far we can get. Is my pad wet? I can't tell. Yeah, I'm seeing some of it. Oh, it's actually kind of neat. Oh, you know what? Because she had done some embossing, I should have ran it this way. Well, poopy scoopy. It's okay. It's all good. Here we go. Let's go, girls. Let's go. Let's have fun. See what happens. Again, it's just a napkin on a canvas. Actually, this is a repurposed canvas. So this is a 2-for-1 project. Ooh, I like it. I like it even frosted.
I'm okay. I've just been going through a lot for the last 2 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Angie. Yes, I remember we used to hang out all the time together. Good to see you, and I'm sorry to hear you've had a rough time. Hope everything is working out better for you now. Stabilizing, becoming normal. I know with COVID, everybody went through so much, and even till this moment now, there's still so much adjustments. Actually, I was talking to someone I was talking to Dina Wakely just yesterday, today, and we were talking about, there's gonna be a meetup. And there's also going to be another event in the fall. And, we were talking about it. Oh my gosh, in person, like things it's taken this long for things to start coming back to normal, for meetups to and events to start happening in person. So yeah,
Ladies,
it's still happening.
hanging in there.
Ooh, the colors are starting to get bright as it heats up. Look at that. Can you guys see it? See the colors come alive as it heats? Watch. Look at the flower. There it goes.
Oh, sorry. It's because my brother-in-law had cancer. His death is Tuesday, she says.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Angie. I'm sorry for your loss. I will keep you in my prayers. Mm. So you can see the colors really pop. Wait till we see the blue. I think that's where we're going to see it the most. Okay. So you can see where the bird, see where it's frosted? Obviously it hasn't been heat set. So let's heat set that wing so we can watch it spring back to full color. There it goes. See how dark it turns? So pretty. Oh, thanks, Belinda. I know. Oh my gosh. Chris, did you do the class, the Dina Wakely class with me? I taught a class on Dina Wakely. Oh my gosh. It was so awesome. And actually, that's what we've been talking about, some other techniques that she is, that I was telling her. I would love to know more about these techniques so I can pass along those techniques to you guys. And so, yeah, I'm working on it. Ooh, look at that flower come alive again. It's so pretty. Yeah, well, it's in the academy. You can still go and play it. You can still do the class. Don't forget. I mean, it might not be live, but you can definitely go and replay the live and do the class. And then, yeah, catch up on the next one for sure. Okay, so there we go. Now we can let this dry a little bit more. Man, it looks like an oil painting or something. It's so cool. We can let this dry a little bit and then we can go over it again if we want another coat, depending on how much of a like diamond coating we want. I think the edges, I didn't do a very good job at all because there's like no gloss on the edges. So I'm definitely going to hit those back up.
Christina says I keep forgetting.
Yes, you can go back and replay any of the classes and just follow along. But the next class, I'm going to have some new techniques. That's what I'm working on. And you know what? Because you've already seen that one done, let's do the dauber. So the dauber is basically one of those felt tip.
Gorgeous. I hard to believe it's a napkin.
Oh, thanks. I know, right? That's Madison's doing, not mine. And all you do is the same thing. You just dab wherever you want. So it's great for hitting like these areas right here where I know I totally missed. And plus, I probably want to add some extra, to be honest with you. I like for these corners and edges to be really glossy. Mm-hmm. So it's good to load it up on there. Yes. Okay. There. Now we definitely know we've got coverage on those areas.
Napkin?
It is a napkin, Nadine. Can you believe it? And now you have no excuse because you can definitely do napkins without wrinkles, right? Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of that, if you guys ever want to, I have another technique for doing napkins on MDF with wrinkle free. So if you guys are interested in that technique, by all means, let me know. Oh, that's so cool. It almost looks really nice like that, guys. You know what I'm thinking? This is clear. This is fully gloss clear. I might want to bring in a frosted one and almost create like that misty frost coming in from the sides. I like that look. Let's heat set this. I think I have a frost. Hang on, let's see. Perfect. Yes. Oh my God. The cheaper the better, hon. The cheaper the better. And I I'm gonna try plastic bags. Is the other one that I was mentioning to you guys. I hate shopping bags. I really do. The plastic bags, can't stand them.
Well, since I still have the napkins that you sent me a long time ago.
Wow, that is a long time ago. That must be years and years. Um, but I hate plastic bags. And I was thinking, if it's hot enough, could we use plastic bags for adhering napkins? Because if we can, guys, that's a game changer, at least for me. All those plastic bags, instead of ending in landfills, or I mean, I take them to the library and try to recycle them and stuff like that. But um, or the donation centers, because they love shopping bags at like thrift stores. Um, but instead of doing that, forget it. I can use them for napkins, and now that's a whole nother ball game, right?
What what ink do you start on plastic bags?
Stays on. Stays on is your go-to on that. For glassine, wax.
But Belinda says my grocery store lets us bring them back to get recycled.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we have there's a bin, like I know in like Walmart and stuff, there's a bin out there where you can just dump them in. But I usually take them to like the Salvation Army and the thrift stores because they always use them, right? And the library also. I take most of ours also to the library. So
we put libraries too.
yeah, so I do recycle them to some extent, but if I could use them for crafting, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Almost there. I put it on really thick on the sides, so, and I'll bring it up close and show you, but it's thick. I laid it on there. See how thick it is on the sides?
Mm-hmm.
It's like glass on the sides. I put so much of it. Look at the bottom. It's loaded.
Hi, Forge Killing Creations.
Hello, Fortune Knit Creations. How are you?
I made it with out of plastic bags, Nettie says.
Really? That's cool. All right. So I think, other than, like we said, maybe creating that cloudy effect, I think I'm pretty oh no, I missed a spot. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
Well, thanks. She says Creations.
So glad to hear. I hope it's been a good week. It is Friday, so yay, Friday. Did anybody see my little spoon? Oh, no. There it is. I should just get my real spoon.
This is to no work tomorrow.
No work. Woo!
I said some people don't have to work tomorrow.
That's right. Friday. That's right. They don't. All right, here we go. Last corner, and we are done. Other than painting the sides, we are good to go. And again, this was a recycled mini canvas that Madison started. She decoupaged the napkin, and then she quit. She said she was done. So I thought, Madison, can you get me the flowing caustic panels? So I can show them. I mean, this is pretty close. It's not bad. It won't feel the same as in caustic, obviously, but it'll be cute. Okay, there we go. Oh, heat set. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, those corners are beautiful. I love the edges. They're so stinking glossy.
This one dry a little bit more.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Belinda.
Thank you.
Super easy to do. So now you have something else that you can do with your glazes. You can color with them. So not just, some touches, but honestly, you can color an entire painting, whether you've done it yourself, something you've painted, or no, I want to see all of them. Yeah, thank you. Is that all of them?
Just the big one. You want the big one too?
I want all of them. Yes, please.
Okay.
But not only, typically I use them for like Tim Holtz people and,
There you go.
things like that. Black and white photos. Oh my God, these are great. The glazers are amazing for black and white photos. So we can use them for that. But now you guys know, thank you, Princess, that you can color with them,
Yep.
which is awesome because that gives your supplies a whole nother use, right? Okay, so let me pick
Use
up a
a lot
little
of
bit.
bags for each page to make it harder.
And what do? You iron them to melt them together? I would love to learn to crochet, period. I tried to crochet and it was an epic failure. Total failure. I told you that story about my attempt at crocheting. It was not pretty. Not pretty.
Yes.
So for those of you who missed my story about crocheting, my brother, I try to make him as a gift. I figure I can make him something from me, right? And he would be proud of this. And this was in the 80s, so don't judge. Early 80s, maybe late 70s. And you remember that piano, and the guitars and all that stuff. And then they had these knitted or crocheted. Yes, crocheted ties. And they were big, like, guys look good in them. And so I thought, oh, I can do that instead of buying one. So my cousin knew how to crochet. So I asked her and I said, can you teach me? And she did. And while she was there, I was doing good. But then she goes, okay, you got it. You just keep doing the same thing, right? I tried and I would like end up undoing everything. And then it would look good. And then it would look bad again. So I would undo it. Oh my goodness. I started like 2 months before his birthday thinking I've got plenty of time, right? Because it was just a tie, a skinny tie. So it shouldn't take that long. I was like in tears and she came over and she's like, how's it go? I said, I can't, I've tried, help me. And she ended up she's like, it's okay, I'll do it for you. Because there was no time and she just like finished it like in a couple of hours.
Now here are great.
And
on YouTube.
Yeah, maybe now, right? With all the technology. But yeah, I tried and it was an epic failure.
Wow. Nadine says I can crochet and knit.
I can't do either.
Crochet.
I can knit with a loom. That's cheating, right? I guess. I don't know. Is it cheating? All right, let's paint this baby. Where's since I was playing with dilutions, I have my dilution paint out.
I will help you. He's going to help you.
Huh?
Great.
Oh, isn't that amazing? So do you do knitting on your channel?
What's her name?
I don't remember.
Trust me, I understand. I understand because my knitting isn't great, Melinda says.
Yeah, it's... Okay, so do we need to do anything else to this? I think it looks really good. It looks really pretty.
I do it all, Creation says.
Oh, that's cool. Last summer, you crocheted a dress? You learned in one summer and okay, yeah, I'm a total failure. Check.
And my baby clothes.
Check.
Why?
Let's see, what are we going to use? Let's use the tonic book. I don't think we need anything in here. No. This is all just tonic launch products. Yeah. We know all the stuff. We got all the stuff. We love all this stuff.
It's beautiful, Maddie. Nadine says.
Oh, thanks, Nettie.
I will be in the show for my first blanket ever.
What? Yeah, obviously, Maddie. You know what? We all have our gifts too. We don't have to do it all. And obviously, and yes, I am going to use my finger. Why? Because it's here.
Yeah.
It's accessible.
My daughter crocheted her steel war history farm when she doesn't period clothes. What does that mean?
Oh, I love period clothes. Who said that?
Melinda.
That is so cool.
Nadine says, who has a channel for knitting?
I think Fortune Knit Creations was saying she does. Maybe I'm wrong.
She does all.
I'll let her answer instead of me answering for her. How's that?
Angie said, I can't crochet or knit. Maddie also used loom.
Yes, I use a loom. That works. I actually taught a class at the
kids.
Yeah, homeschool co-op for the kids on looming because we made hats and scarves for the
Babies.
for babies and for the elderly in nursing homes. Yes, even in Florida it gets cold in the nursing homes, so and in the hospitals. So
Hi, KK.
hey KK. So I ended up teaching a class.
Sorry, my hubby was talking, asking again. Creation says.
Oh, it's in chat. Somebody was asking if you have tutorials, I think, or who does tutorials.
Do you teach on your channel?
I think that would be awesome. I would love to learn.
She teaches students and tours. They're for all kinds of activities while dressing her floor that she makes.
She teaches students and tours. There are all kinds of. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool.
Creation says, yes, I do.
See that? There you go. Now you know where to go if you want to learn how to.
I taught myself how to crochet since once I'm left-handed, Lisa says.
Oh gosh, yeah. Would that have a bearing? But I nowadays we have like everybody makes tools for everything, right? That's left-handed. Like it's super popular, isn't it?
So? Hi, Auntie.
Auntie.
I don't feel bad, Manny. I tried to crochet lap blanket for my dad and turned out to be a queen-size bed cover that was large, huge.
Hey, at least you finished it. I couldn't even finish it. That was so sad. And I felt so bad because my friend in Tampa, when we lived in Tampa, wanted to start a knitting club. And she asked me, and I said, or a crocheting club. And I told her the story. I said, look, I've tried. I can't. I would love to learn, but I can't. And she was like, don't say that. You know, we'll take it one step at a time. We'll do it. And I showed up for the first meetup and we did some crocheting and it wasn't so bad. And then I got home and I couldn't remember anything she had said or done at all. So yeah, there's that. So maybe is it a retention thing? Maybe you think for me? I think. I mean, I don't have like ADHD or anything like that.
At the end of the stream, I see if Maddie will drop your link.
Yeah, sure, maybe. Let's take a look. Possibly. I don't see why not when my fingers are not all covered in black ink.
Are you finally home, Auntie? Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Are
yeah.
You stoic?
Did Elijah play Egg Wars? I know it wasn't such a great video, but Madison didn't want to. She was decorating her, what was it? Haggy Potter.
Yeah.
She was decorating her Haggy Potter. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
You were saying she was decorating what?
That you didn't play, so I couldn't finish the whole battle to show them.
My Haggy Potter, I tore it apart.
We ate them. It's like cannibalism here. Nacho. What did your dad have? A muscle dude?
No,
I had a princess.
Eyes. He did the eyes.
He did the eyes. He always does the eyes. All right. We are done. I think we can put this one to bed.
I was just practicing over. I struggle too. And I often hang up it too.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Now that there's a video, if I had a video like here on YouTube, I could probably like play it and do it again, play it. But when somebody just teaches me, it makes, you know what it's like? Hey, would it have anything to do with dyslexia? Because that's my problem with math. If you sit down and you explain to me math, I don't care if it's even trigonometry, it doesn't matter. If you explain it to me, I'll go, okay, I think I got it. So blah, 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 blah. And I'll do it. And you say, yeah, you got it. And I'll say, okay, give me another one just to make sure. And I'll do it, and I'll do it, and I'll do it. Then I leave, and the moment I'm talking about that night, it's gone. It's like Chinese. So I wonder if it's something to do with my dyslexia that I just can't seem to see the pattern again, you know? What happened to Fred?
Fred died last night and they got a new one.
Wait, what?
The new one here. I'm so happy it was not.
Maybe her fridge died last night.
I know.
Okay, don't. My heart just about stopped. There's a new one here. Oh, yes, I'm sure it's a fridge. Okay. Whew.
Elijah was buying with her, busy with her cousins.
Aww. Oh my goodness, that scared me to death. I thought it was Fred. Okay, we're done. I did the sides in black just because it's easy.
She says, sorry
But
about Fred, Auntie.
so again, this was just a mini. Can you see the back? Can you see? It had a monkey. Actually, it was a monkey. So this is one of those like little, I guess, pre um stretch canvases with an image for kitties to color. And so Madison had this, I mean, in her stash for like, I don't know, the last 8 years. And of course, she's not going to color the monkey, but it's a cute little fridge. So,
Fridge? What do you mean fridge?
now I got fridge in the head.
Canvas.
Sorry, canvas. And then so with the napkin, now it's turned into something that you can hang up on the wall. Yay! So we are done with one project. One project down.
Don't scare us.
I know. Almost gave me a heart attack. Whew, okay.
Freddy's laying on my feet.
She better not just like, just come out there and say it like that. She better break it to me slowly if that ever happens. I can't handle that. Okay. What else did we?
Daddy says it was fun, the Egg Wars.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's so
Nadine
fun.
says I love that game. I have to get my grandkids to play that.
So this is the encaustic wax. So I wanted to show you the difference. This, you see the wax, and it feels completely different, right? Now, even if I did this with matte, it would still have that hard feeling to it, right? It's pretty cool. It looks almost like an oil, stretch oil, but you can see how the encaustic wax.
Thank you, Belinda. Belinda says it's gorgeous. So
oh, I didn't wait for them to dry before I stuck them on top of each other. But you can see how even with painting, see, with the encaustic wax, you can still do the texture, right? But it's a different look. Even here on this one, more so, right? Because it's got more of those vintage colors, but you can see how things are further and closer. Here's some bright colors to kind of compare. But see how matte it is? Very
Belinda
matte.
Says she's
and then, oh, thank you. This one also, and you can see how some of the stuff looks so far, far away, and then it starts to get closer and closer, right? With the encaustic. So beautiful too. This is actually, this is canvas. Yep. This is a canvas just like this one with encaustic, or faux encaustic. So they both work. You can color with both of them. You are still working with whatever image you want to decoupage or glue on or rice paper, right? I think these were just, yeah.
That's true, Nadine. Just as you pay off your car, it breaks down.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me about it. We're still without a washer. Nothing is like not even 5 years old? It's ridiculous. They make garbage nowadays. So, two super fun products to work with. They both.
Says I'm still using a 40-year mega washer and dryer.
I'm telling you, keep the old stuff. For sure. I hate the new stuff. It's horrible. It's horrible. So anyway, I'm sorry. As I was saying, two totally different products, but you can use the same things to play with, like your napkins. So there's another bit that you can do with napkins, right? Either use them with the faux encaustic, or use them with your glosses or your glazes, I should say. Okay, did anybody have any questions for me? I had a whole nother project we were going to work on, but you know what? This took longer than I thought. It was fun, though. I'm not going to lie. And I love the fact that all those tons and tons of napkins that I don't know if you have, but we have, and I'm not even, no, the store is a whole different story, right? The store is loaded with hundreds of napkins. But personally speaking, we have probably just as many.
Auntie wrote.
We have a lot of napkins.
We wrote Auntie wrote about her kittens.
I'm so mad that I can fix it. Look at that. They weren't dry. I could do either if anything would happen. I know. Oh my gosh, I know. And it's sad because we know it's coming, I mean, we think about that with Honey, our dog, or Madison's dog, and we think the same thing. We think it's going to happen. It's life, but it's hard to think of. Yeah.
Me too, Maddie. Thanks to Maddie, Nadine says.
To what?
I don't know, you said something to her.
Me too, thanks to Maddie. What? What did I do? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Whatever it was, I'm innocent.
It's gonna make me really sad when Honey dies.
All right, my peeps. Oh, the abundance.
Napkins.
You know what the thing about napkins is, though? I mean, I love rice papers, right? There's no way that, rice papers are just super awesome to work with. But napkins are so economical. And when you think of the fact that if you get 2 or 3 to a pack and then each one has 4 panels, you could do so much. I mean, one napkin will yield you 4 of these panels, right? And so 3 napkins, you could do 12, which is crazy. But, my whole point is they go a long way with very little budget, which is nice. And if you can think of ways to use them, even what we did with the saran wrap, I did it on whatchamacallit, but you could do that on, book covers. You can do that on your tags, journaling cards. You're not limited. And as I mentioned, you can, if you have MDF or wood or anything like that, or even chipboard, you can also do it on that. So yeah, even glass. I mean, napkins will go a long way on very small budget and provide you a complete, array of, from birds to birdhouses, butterflies, dogs, kittens, nautical, you name it. You name it. Country. It exists. If there's a napkin out there, I probably have it because I love them.
Aww.
If I showed you guys our napkin stash, you would be like, oh my God, Maddie, you have problems. And again, I'm not talking about the store, because those I can go and get anytime, so I don't worry about keeping those in our personal drawers. I'm talking about napkins that are no longer in circulation at SACs, and we still have our personal stash, those 4 or 5 that we always save. If I showed you the drawers and drawers of napkins, and they'll never get old. I love them.
I'm going live after you, Madison.
Oh, cool.
Show a few things.
Cool. Actually, it's a good thing Lisa said something. So let me kind of fill you in, guys, on some stuff that's coming up. So, where's the calendar? So I was talking to the girls, and where are we? We're on the 5th. So we're here, which is the first Friday of the month, right? Tomorrow is the sales. But, and there's game night on Sunday. So don't forget, Sunday, if you guys are on the part of the academy, and it doesn't matter which level you're on, you can come and hang out and play games on Sunday. But on the 14th, we have the Little Birdie class. Again, I'm reminding everyone that's going to be an all-day class. It's a full workshop. So we're going to start around 2, and we're going to go till roosters come home, basically, because we have a whole lot of layouts to do. We'll probably take a dinner break, obviously, at one point, but then we'll just resume right back, okay? And then, there's VIP night. And then, by the way, if anyone has questions on what the academy is, let me know. On the 21st, we have a craft along. Now, I had originally designed, I've been working on a project for weeks now that I was going to do on this night, okay? However, I noticed that we have 2 pretty big classes in the academy. We have the Little Birdie and 49 and Market Memory Journal, and we have the Diamond Dust, right? All the stuff here, the Diamond Dust and Diamond Rocks class coming up. So I thought, those are kind of heavy classes. This one's going to be an all day, and this one will probably be a few hours as well. So rather than putting another heavy class here, I've come up with yet another project. Yes, I did. I actually came up with a project in the last 3 days. That's what I've been so busy. That's why you haven't seen me. But we're going to be doing a different project, and then I'm saving the big one for next month, okay? For the craft along. So I'll be sharing the supplies and what you guys are going to need, of course, here as well. But going back to what Lisa was saying, for this class, for this craft along, we're going to be needing some papers. They could be tea-dyed papers, they could be whatever, but I am going to be using some of Lisa's papers that I bought from her. And I asked her if she still had any more left, and she said, yes, a few. So if you like vintage papers like ledger papers and pages and stuff like that, and
Rice papers?
yeah, no, not rice papers.
Oh, yeah.
You can go ahead and talk to Lisa about the packages that she has available for sale. Okay. So just know that if you do not have some really pretty papers for this craft along, you might want to. Do you have to? No. You could use printer paper, but would it look prettier? And would you like it even more if it had some nice vintage papers? Yeah, you would. Okay, so that's what I wanted to
Bye,
say before.
Angie.
Bye, Angie. Before we head over to, before we say goodnight and you guys go hang out with Lisa, um, I wanted to let you know that if you want to talk to Lisa, or maybe she might have,
You
I
don't
don't know if
have.
she has any ready, she can show you, or she can maybe link. I can help you, Lisa, if you need to link to the video, the sales video, and you can tell them, what you
Wait, he
have.
says you don't have looser paste. How much
Okay,
is it?
so hang on. Let me start from the top because I missed some stuff. I only have like 5 napkin patterns right now. What, Belinda? Okay, we got to hook you up, girl. Have you looked at the napkin selection that we have? It's insane. We got to hook you up. I have housing meeting at 6, so I'll hop on. Okay, cool. Belinda, don't worry, you will have lots ahead of you. Yes, you will. Oh, cool. So Lindy's coming over to watch too. I'm going to go working. Bye. I got my stuff today and it's beautiful. Yay, Auntie. You don't have lunar paste. How much is it? I don't carry lunar paste, KK, because I have other products that are the same and the original ones, which are stencil butters. So stencil butters from the Crafters
TCW?
Workshop, yep, TCW, are basically the original, and we have them, and they are amazing, true and tested. Although some other pastes dry up, I have had great results with stencil butter. So we continue to stock that, and it is, yeah, it's in the store, and they come in packs. They come singles. Lindy says they're amazing. Yes, they are. I absolutely love stencil butters from TCW. So if you want to check those out, I mean, I can bring in anything you want. If you want the specific brand lunar paste, you can just tell me what colors you want and I will bring them in for
Cool.
you. No
Nadine said
worries.
she got her thing
But
yesterday.
I would urge you to sincerely consider stencil butters instead because they are amazing. Yes, I got my box yesterday and I'm in 7th heaven. Yay. I know it's so nice when stuff comes in.
Now, can I go view the calendar and I can see what's happening this month?
Yes,
Cool.
Belinda, thank you so much. And yeah, you can print this out and then just kind of, stick it next to you or on the fridge or whatever. But you can see a breakdown of everything that is happening. Yes. And, you can see when we're like Finish It Friday is all on here. And then Saturdays are always here. And then any additional things. And on the bottom, by the way, you also have the reminders of all of the challenges that are closing at the end of the month. So each of these have giveaways. So you definitely want to try and jump in and participate on some of those challenges and maybe score some gift cards or goodies or prizes, right?
Belinda says, no worries. I thought I was looking in the wrong
No, you were
place.
right. You were right. I'm glad you said it because I would have never known. I would have kept telling people to go there and they couldn't have. All right, lovelies. Let me get Lisa's link. Hang on one second because some of you might not be subbed. Lisa, can you type in? And did anybody have any questions for me or anything that you want to see tomorrow? I can make a note and try and prep it. Oh, I'm going to have some amazing stuff tomorrow from England. Very exclusive. So make sure you guys tune in.
Kelly says,
the hashtags are not here, but they're on each of the.
Kelly says, sorry I stepped away. What about the simple story card making class?
Which one, Kelly? Tell me. Oh, I see it, Lisa. Cool. So speaking of challenges, there you go. There's Lisa's. See, there's the hashtag.
What is it? It's cool.
Just for you to type so I can grab your link. That's all, Lisa. You're good. Just say hi. So at the top, Nadine has a great question. So are the hashtags on here? No, because they don't fit. So all you have here is the challenges by name. But if you go to the featured up top, you can see
Simple
each.
Story Spring Garden.
you can see each and every single one of them. So, or again, if you want to go to the feature tab, do that. And then you can scroll down and you can see, no, that's the birthday. There's Madison's challenge. And when you click on see more, it drops down all the information. And at the bottom, it has the hashtags, right? Then you can, oh, come on. Then you can click on the next one, which is the spring or Easter challenge. Again, click on see more and it will tell you the hashtag. Then you can see the steampunk challenge, click on more and it'll tell you the hashtag, blue and green, etc. Little birdie. So anything. Oh, and I'm going to have some little birdie stuff for you tomorrow, guys, because I know you might need other stuff that you want to complete the challenge with. So I will have little birdie tomorrow. If I forget, remind me. But I have it on my to-do.
Lindy says, Lisa, I think she's trying to share your link to your
Yes, I am. All right, hang on. Let me grab Lisa's link.
Simple vintage spring garden, Kelly says.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, my goodness. I am so glad you said that. Who said that? Kelly McPherson?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly.
What time tomorrow, Mitzi says.
Hang on. I got something to tell Kelly. I'm not even going to write it, Kelly. I'm not even going to write the note because, well, I give it away. I'm going to give something away. That's okay. I will give you a clue.
Hold
How's
on,
that?
Nadine. 1 second.
I'm going to give you guys a clue. There's Lisa's link. We'll get there in a second. Do you know how I just told you that there's a craft along and I'm going to give you the supply list for this?
Mm-hmm.
Kelly, hold on to that thought and hold on to that kit. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because I'm going to show you tomorrow what we're going to be making on the 21st.
Mitzi says, what time tomorrow?
Uh-huh. Oh, tomorrow we start at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So every Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we start our live sale. Of course, at the beginning, we do announcements and we do some giveaways and some introductions. And then, the sale starts, I don't know, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes after. Mm-hmm. So after we've done some giveaways and some fun stuff.
The graphic 45 sneak peek?
Yes, I have. Mm-hmm.
Will you go over the things we need for the little birdie?
Yes. Well, I'm going to post, you know what? Do I have it handy? Hang on. Let me see if I have it handy. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Don't mind my mess. You know how it goes, right? We start crafting and it all goes crazy. It's going to be basic. Everything is pretty much in your kit. So I wouldn't be all too worried. Where are you?
Yes. Nettie says be there or be square.
That's right. That is the place to be, my friend. What are we going to need? Hang on. I've got this. You know what? I better put that out there because, well, we still have we have 10 days. Okay. But I do have a little bit of homework that I want you guys to do. Just a little bit.
I'm doing good. I'm good, Cindy.
Don't freak and be like, no, it's minute.
How are you?
Supplies. You're going to need everything that's in your kit and you're going to need scissors, glue.
Rochelle.
Hey, Rochelle. Aloha. Honestly, that's about it. Let me take a look. I can't find it. I haven't finished printing yet, but.
Rochelle says, sorry I'm late. I was cleaning.
That's a good reason to be late. Yeah, no. Other than your a rubbing stick, like for your rub-ons, popsicle stick, some adhesive, whatever adhesive you want to use. You could use some 3D foam dots if you want for some, layering. That's it, my friend.
Cussy cutting, he says.
It's going to be a little bit of cussy cutting. Not much. You'll be happy to know part of it will be cussy tearing. It'll be fussy tearing. I can't wait to make that cutie patootie album.
Rochelle says it's going to be fun. Homework for which class?
For this one. For the Little Birdie 49 and Market memory journal.
Mhm.
But it won't, we're still 10 days away.
That's
And you
funny,
need to do
Nadine.
what I'm going to give you for homework will take you literally 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Nanny says fuzzy cutting. Auntie,
Oh,
no fuzzy cutting.
okay,
Auntie.
Wendy. It won't be bad. Like, hang on, let me see. I want to tell you. You're going to cut 2 pages up. The 2 pages that were included in your. And again, I'm going to make a video. You guys know I'm going to make a video, right? In the academy, and I'm going to give you all the supplies and whatnot.
I found the stylus better than the popsicle stick. Nadine says.
Yeah. Yep. This one right here. These that were in your kit, we're going to do some cutting. And it's going to be, like I said, minor, like this butterfly, like squares, a circle, another square. I mean, square, and then this clock. And this one, we're going to fussy tear. We're not even going to cut. I want you to fussy tear
I
that.
need to start now or I won't get it done.
Oh, stop. It'll be 5 minutes. I promise. You silly goose. We can even do it in class, honestly. But it'll be so easy for you guys to have it ready.
Rochelle says, oh, okay, I think I have that kit.
Yeah, the one for this, probably. So this is the next upcoming. And then the craft along, I already gave you a hint. Kelly helped you guys out by asking a question. We're going to hang on to the thought of the Simple Stories card kit. And then at the end of the month, we'll have the Diamond Dust, which is this right here.
Gotta go see you at Lisa's, Nadine says.
So, yeah, I'll see you at Lisa's. Bye. Okay, my loves, I'm going to put in that link one more time in case we lost it. But do you guys have any other questions for me?
I can't tear, Nadine says.
You can fuzzy tear or tear. No, just T-E-A-R.
Tari, you said Tari.
Oh, stop, Auntie. You guys are drama queen awards going out. Look at Wendy. Stop. You guys are so melodramatic.
Rochelle,
oh my
how is
gosh.
Your son feeling, by the way?
Oh,
It's a good question.
they're like, I can't take it. Swoon.
Is your son feeling better, Rochelle?
All right, lovelies. I don't see any other questions. So I'm going to see you at Lisa's. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Again, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right back here at this channel for tons of fun, laughter, games, giveaways, and amazing products from all around the world. Yep. Wait till you see what I have to show you. Yes, it is fun, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be fun. I agree. Thank you, Wendy. I don't know. Lisa's going to go live to show us some stuff. So I'll see you all there.
Good night, Kelly.
Let me pop in the chat one more time. There you go. I'm going to end this. Yes, I'm going to end this and we're going to see you there. Yes, and you're going to see Kateri tomorrow too. Bye.
Bye.